everyone, a warm welcome to you to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. Great to have you here. I'm going to be doing a weekly card reading for Capricorn, and this is for the 9th through to the 15th of November. I hope you are keeping well. I cannot believe we're in mid-November already. Let's get into the reading. There's a lot of fast-paced action now coming as people are gathering momentum, making changes in their life. So it's all very positive. So let's take a look at what is coming up for you, Capricorn, and the advice from Spirit. So Capricorn, thank you for joining me. Let's do your reading for the 9th through to the 15th of November. I'm starting to see how people are progressing through their personal transformation. Things are shifting and changing in people's worlds. Spirit, what have we got for Capricorn for the 9th through to the 15th of November? Okay, so Capricorn, you might note that I also don't do reversals. I just read the cards intuitively. We're starting out with the Six of Swords, which lets me know that you have kind of reached a stage now that you are ready to move on from something that hasn't been ticking your boxes. So Six of Swords is like leaving all of that behind. You know, I feel that you've had plenty of time to think about things, to think things through, and part of that transformation period is doing that reassessing, you know, thinking through what's important to you and making some decisions. And I feel that you've made a decision on something important in your life and you're moving on from something that has been sort of a block, difficult, holding you back, weighing you down, moving away from a lower energy. You're just going, you know what, I need to get on with my life. I need to move on from this situation. It is too heavy, too much, and I've got better things to do, is the energy that I'm feeling. And it backed up by the King of Wands, that's exactly what you're doing. You step into your power. I love this lion energy. You want to get things done. You're going, I'm taking charge now. I'm moving on, and I need to get on with my life. I need to be decisive. I need to be bold, and you're taking actions now to focus on you, which is really beautiful. It's a very decisive energy. It's not a harsh energy. It's a commitment to you. This is what the energy is. It's a love of yourself and value. It's valuing you, and it's stepping up. It's stepping up to go, you know what? I've got stuff to do. I've got a life to live. I've got purpose. I've got drive. And you're going for it now. You know, you're done with wasting your time and energy on whatever this has been. And you're going, I've got to now move forward. I've got a focus on bigger things. I've got my life to consider. You're taking a big picture view of your situation. See, it's sort of like a crystal ball in a way. And we know the King energy is big energy. It's being able to make good judgments, discern, to be able to discern, to see the bigger picture, and to take bold action. Now the Four of Swords is right smack bang in the middle here, which means that you've done your time thinking and reflecting. And you've understood the value of time to process, time to reflect, time to assess, time to step away from everybody else's stuff and just do you. And I feel like this is what you have been doing, is doing you, and just taking a break from all of this mental energy that has been weighing you down. That is the past now. You've moved away from that energy and you've given yourself a break. You've given yourself a break from the mental gymnastics that have just worn you out. So I love the fact that you've made bold decisions to take care of you and to create that space. And the King of Cups, I feel, is your energy as well, or at least this is the energy around you. It's again, it's doing you, it's loving you from a big picture point of view. Taking bold action. It's not just a little I'll go have a cup of tea kind of thing. It's like, no, I'm doing something that's going to be worthwhile. It could be a holiday, a break, an event, something that you go, no, I deserve this. And I feel it's because you've allowed yourself to love you and to feel the emotions instead of blocking them up and feeling like you've had to keep everything bottled up inside because of so much stress. You've just like, whew, let everything go. And Capricorn, you're doing you, and you're doing it really well. You've got a lot of heart, a lot of love for yourself, love of life, feeling creative as well. All of this is sort of increasing this beautiful positive energy vibration, a desire to give love, to be love. You see your world through eyes of love at the moment, things feeling very positive. You're looking and feeling a lot more optimistic than you were before. It feels like you've had a refresh, and that now things look different and feel different, which is beautiful. Now there's something in your focus at the moment that's really got your attention. So is it a special person in your life where you're just kind of ignoring a few other cups here, but this one has really got your attention? This could be a love energy, or it could be something that you're just so passionate about that you're really engrossed in, you know, a project or something that's got a lot of purpose and meaning for you. You're really devoting your attention to this at the minute. So it seems like a really lovely thing to grow and spend your time on. And perhaps it's linked to what you're most passionate about. And this is important. It's important to acknowledge this because it's a part of how you create your life. We create our future by stepping into the things that we love to do and what we give our energy to. So if you're giving your energy now to you and what you're passionate about, then well done, Capricorn. Yeah, so you've walked away from giving yourself to everybody else to now doing you and what you feel very strongly about for you. I love that. So Capricorn, whatever has been a pain in the heart, I was going to say a pain in the butt, but sorry, whatever has been grieving you in the recent past, you're letting that go, which we saw with the Six of Swords. So the Three of Swords is, you know, something that has really been niggling at you for such a long time, caused you stress, not giving you anything worthwhile. You are walking away from that, and this is just confirmation from Spirit that you are letting that go. We already know from the King of Wands that you've stepped up and you're now doing you, and the Empress card is confirming that. You really stepped into this beautiful feminine, I'm in control kind of energy in a good way. You're self-empowered. You've got a lot of transformation going on in your life right now, but you're also feeling incredibly creative. We've got the love vibe happening here, and love is a creative energy as well. And it's so beautiful to see that you have got such an appreciation for you. You're stepping into you. The Queen of Swords is the same. You've got way more clarity now. Things are starting to look brighter, clearer, and you are becoming more of a leader of yourself. And it's like you've gone, right, I now know what it is that I need to do. You're starting to get clarity on your priorities and your goals, and this is all going to serve you incredibly well, because the Justice card tells us that something is going to come your way that's going to tick your boxes and work in your favor. So I love that. That's really great. And this is followed by the Death card, which means an ending to a cycle is finally closing. And that's a good sign. This thing that has been causing you grief, causing you delay, you haven't felt like you've been progressing, it's been stressful, this is now coming to an end. You have ramped up the energy, and the universe is responding now. You've got all of this beautiful commitment to self, self-love, feeling creative, feeling very clear now, and indeed self-empowered. And so the universe says, right, that chapter's closed. You've just stepped into this new season in your life. How good is that, Capricorn? About time. About time. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Capricorn? And that's just popped out there. Yes, definitely this period of time of overthinking and not having clarity is now has now come to an end. The Nine of Swords there. Yeah, so No more sleepless nights, no more wondering this and wondering that. That's definitely, that energy is gone. Leaving you. You're leaving it. Thank you, Spirit. Oh gosh, I love this. We've got the Judgment card. There's going to be an announcement of something very important to you. Oh, very important to you. Oh, yes. Okay, great. So, yes, something's great. So it may be that you're going to get good news around something. Oh, yeah. Something's happening. Do you know about this? So, as I said before with the Justice card, balance is being restored now back into your life, okay? And things are going to start flowing again for you. I love this, the water behind the scales here is the water that's now freely flowing, and there's a lot of clarity for you. So this is because you've taken action and commitment to yourself, the waters are now flowing. Things are going to start moving in your favour, and the Judgment card is you letting know that, bam, you've got something good coming your way. Now, somebody's either going to announce something to you, or you have something to announce. Certainly, the universe, Spirit is letting you know, it's your time. It's your time, Capricorn. This is beautiful. Now, sometimes when we move into a new season in our life, we have to give up something in order to move on. So there may be a little bit of a challenge here, emotional challenge, where you may need to give up something. 5 of Cups. 5 is, of course, that transition energy, where you may need to give something up in order to progress and move forward. You know, this is not an energy that you need to dwell in. It's just part of the process of moving on from something. The Death card is you're not returning to your old life. Okay, that's not something you can return to. So there may be just a bit of an adjustment for you based around this Judgment card. That means a decision is being made either by the universe or yourself, and it may mean a bit of an adjustment, you know, a little bit of, oh, can I do this? Am I ready for this? I'm stepping into the unknown. Yes, of course you're ready. Okay, we can see you're ready. You've done the work. You've made a commitment to yourself. So go with it. Go with the process here. Knight of Pentacles is coming towards you with an offer. What's this all about, Capricorn? Okay, so the Knight is always a messenger, or it's, oh, I was going to say an advocate. Oh, ooh. Okay, so I'm feeling like there may be a suitor. Someone who has definitely an interest in you, Capricorn, is moving towards you, and this person is like your, may not be your lover, but I'm coming up with the words like your buddy, your companion, your advocate, your number one supporter, your number one fan. This person is moving towards you to offer you something, to provide you that support, that foundation, the love perhaps. We don't know yet, but this is a good thing. This is definitely a good thing, Capricorn. And I feel that, you know, recognizing that there's definitely a season, that these cards are definitely linked. This is your past, what you've moved away from. With the Death card and the Judgment card and something brand new happening here, a little bit of discomfort of stepping out into the unknown, you've got support here. You know, Spirit is saying, don't worry, we've got your back. And there's someone here in your life who's going to be supporting you, helping you, guiding you. And then we've got the Chariot card. It's like, okay, all systems go. I love this reading. This is nice and clear. It's beautiful. So all systems go. So get ready. Buckle up, Capricorn. It's coming. I'm going to pull 1 or 2 cards from the Guardian Angel Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Capricorn at this time? Anything we need to know? What flavour do we need for Capricorn right now? 7 of Thought. You've been confused about a situation in your life. You have been, but I feel like you've got clarity now. Suddenly everything is completely clear to you. I love it. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels or disclosed by a friend or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. Well, this is the time alone, just to take a break, a little breather. Things are just really coming into clarity now. I swear, I don't make this up. This is incredible. You've been confused, yeah? But now suddenly everything is becoming clear to you. Queen of Swords, look at that clarity there. Yeah, feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. Let's go over a little bit more to see what else is coming into this reading for you. Oh my goodness, things are now finally taking a turn, Capricorn, and I can hear you saying, thank goodness at last. Aha, the truth has been revealed. There actually was a logical reason for events that seemed completely random and without meaning. Someone may have provided you with this revelation, or perhaps you stumbled upon it yourself. Either way, it feels so empowering to have the truth. You may have valuable information for another person who could desperately use the assistance. That's interesting. You or someone you know may be feeling the need for a little time alone. Maybe you just need to process this change, which is the Five of Cups here. Ooh, peaceful solitude can bring many personal hidden treasures and talents to light. So in light of this, seriously, this is just incredible. In light of the news that comes forward, you may need a little bit of time on your own to process this and work out how you feel about it and what you're going to do. I love the way these cards just confirm each other. So as a result, you may need to reevaluate your priorities, Capricorn. So make your choices carefully. Don't be sudden. Don't just use a little bit of discernment here. This is about making sure that you understand someone's motives clearly. Okay, so give yourself a little bit of time so you don't make any assumptions. You want clarity. The Queen doesn't rush her decisions. She takes the time to weigh everything up. So use your common sense, use your intuition around this. Very interesting indeed. So if you needed some clarity about a situation in your life, this information that's coming towards you is what gives you this clarity. And that may be the catalyst for you making this decision to move on from what was previously quite stressful and low vibe energy. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Apply that to your situation, Capricorn. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. A new beginning. Yeah. We have the new beginning card. Yeah. So you're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world, if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Oh, yes, Capricorn, you do believe in yourself. You're self-empowered. You've got the Queen energy, the Empress energy here. So keep going. You know that you're beginning something new in your life here, and yeah, very obvious. So thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation there. What else do we need for Capricorn for this amazing reading? Thank you, Spirit. Four of Earth. Four of Earth is about making good business decisions. So now is the time, not to overspend or to be too cautious. It really is about getting a balance with your expenses and being sensible around your expenses and making good business decisions. So if you need to make some decisions around your life expenses, what was I going to say? Any negotiations for a new job in terms of benefits and salary and pay and all that sort of thing. Take a balanced approach here. Do your due diligence. Work out what is going to be practical and sustain you. Give yourself the time to think about this and to make sure that you highlight the pros and cons of things and work out what's going to be good. You ignore this if you ignore the opportunity to just work out what's going to work best for you financially, then you could end up tipping the scales and it's not going to work in your favour. So I feel like this is just a practical tip for you as some of these changes are happening and you're making some decisions. Just be wise. Take a moment to plan and be wise about how you spend your money or where you decide to put your income, expenses, how you divvy it up. that sort of thing. Oh, we've got the Empress energy card again. It's the second time. So it's about enjoying the pleasantries of life. And it's also about giving birth to your dreams. So you certainly are in that space of creation, enjoying yourself, nurturing yourself, following your dreams, your passions. Yeah, this is perfect energy for new beginnings. So that's the second time the Empress card has come up, which is fantastic. Great to have the confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? Anything else that Capricorn needs to know for this week? Yeah, there's a lot going on here. It feels like that's enough, isn't it? Yeah, so definitely some changes are happening, and it'd be really interesting to know what this announcement is and what this information is that comes in that gives you incredible clarity. So maybe you can let us know in the comment section. Thank you, Spirit. But yeah, the Chariot card, it's another one, my goodness. So it's an important achievement. So I feel like something really good, a win comes your way, and maybe you're getting a job offer, I don't know. But certainly you have come to this because of you're a stickler to not giving up. And you're going to be recognized for your talents, your effort, your determination, your ability to be professional, to stand your ground, to be in your Empress energy, Queen energy, and even this King of Wands. Like your determination, your persistence, and you're not afraid of work, you know, and you're not afraid of putting yourself out there. And I feel that the Chariot card, second time around, means that things are now going to progress in your favor. Wow, that's just amazing. All right, so Capricorn, let's finish your reading. Such a good week. So I'm going to pull a card from the Quantum Oracle deck. So thank you, Spirit. What have we got as a final message for Capricorn for this week? Thank you. Intuition and manifestation. Okay. Trusting your intuition is what's going to help you to manifest your dreams. You know, we need to give ourselves the space and the rest to discern well and to have clarity. And when we do, our intuition works really well for us. We're able to hear and notice the guidance of Spirit. If we're too busy and we're not giving ourselves the time to process the changes and what have you, then we tend to block our intuition. So let's see what the additional message is of this card. Right, so the message here, as this person, the woman, is looking into a beautiful crystal ball, the message here is that you are able to see your future potential right now. It's like a doorway and a portal has opened for you, where you can suddenly see how much you've got to give and to grow, and even how much there is for you to change. The more you learn, Capricorn, it's so important for you to trust your intuition around things, and you'll be able to know what's down the road for you. You'll be able to sense what's ahead if you trust your intuition. You'll also be able to get insights that you need to know now in order to create the future you desire. It's like, you know, when we rise ourselves above the mess and the chaos and the noise of everything and everyone else, we have such a clear view. You know, imagine standing on the top of the world looking down and you saw your own pathway unfold. Spirit gives you the ability to have some insights and intuition around that. You know, so when we listen to Spirit, the nudges, we get to have those aha moments, and we just know how things are going to unfold for us. You get a sense of that. So you're going to be getting some insights, and these insights you can trust. Yeah. So that's why we can see you getting clarity, immense clarity coming up here. So it's important, as you're feeling the clarity and receiving these insights, create the vision in your mind of what it is that you want. Spend time dreaming about it, and keep your energy positive, keep it real. You're going to be able to manifest your dreams very quickly when you do that. So this is the time that I feel that quite likely many of you are going to either get a promotion or manifest a career or a new job. And you're going to have the opportunity to really show off your talents and to grow in that area. Now, if you happen to be particularly intuitive, you may actually be expanding your mediumship or your oracle card reading abilities. You are expanding in terms of your confidence and your intuition in life in general. So this is really going to serve you well as you recognize that you are the creator of your life. You're stepping into sort of like a new zone of possibilities now, which is fabulous. You're honoring you, and that's fantastic. You're going to actually create the dreams more easily in your life. I'm just dropping the cards now. All right, so let's pull a final card from the Flower Therapy deck. I just suddenly felt I wanted to pull one of these cards for you. Thank you, Spirit. Release all anger. What's all this about? Don't give power to negative words by saying them. Speak from your higher self and make your communications peaceful and loving. Okay, so if for some reason somebody pokes you during the week, and it can happen, Capricorn, don't get fired up. Keep it to yourself. Just relax, and it may be, as you are progressing, you have this announcement, this clarity, and you move on from something. Right? Don't be tempted to go to a lower energy and say something negative to someone else. Just keep it to yourself. Take the higher ground, Capricorn, and keep things peaceful, keep things loving. It's going to serve you better, and in the end, it serves that person as well. We don't always have to tell everybody they're wrong or make a point. We can just take the pathway of peace and get on with our life, and it teaches them by example as well the better way to behave. So if you've been upset recently, it can be very easy, I'm just reading from the book, to feel poked and prodded and wanting to say something about it. And you have a right to express your feelings, but let's do it from a good place. Let's not go to that lower energy that I was talking about. So allow yourself to calm down first, and that way it's so much easier to control those strong emotions when they come up, when we get poked, okay? And it can be around pain. Usually when we're poked, it's because it's hit something that's struck a nerve with us. Take a breather, walk outside, move away from the person or the situation so you can calm down. You don't want to flick back with anger any words, that have been fired at you maybe, or a situation, because you retaliate. You don't want to retaliate. So, yeah, that's it. So as you gain control of your emotions, that helps other people to meet your energy, meet you at that place. So if you get to a place of peace and calm, way more likely another person will be able to do the same. And that way you're calmer, more rational, and you're relaxed. And you can prevent yourself from going to that lower vibration. So that is the message as we finish up your reading, Capricorn. I hope you've enjoyed that reading. Capricorn, that's a beautiful reading, my goodness. You're really in your power, your Empress energy, and it's a great week. There's a lot going on here, and definitely something significant is coming to an end, changing. A positive announcement gives you incredible clarity. I would recommend you watch this a couple of times, and yeah, go well. Things are shifting and changing, but you are doing your thing, which is wonderful. If you've enjoyed this video, Capricorn, please give it a thumbs up before you click off. leave me a comment. Let me know how things go for you. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do that. Let people know about the channel Living with Spice. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.